Then we are on our visual support. This visual support is actually for us to understand in the individual recipes, their descriptions, and what they are used for. Then there is a calibration also for it. We have a measurement for each of them. Okay, remember we said that we are doing liquid production for 10 liters formulation. Okay, so we are going to look at the chemicals, their functions, and their measurements. Please note that I said if you go to the open market, they will measure it for you. So you don't need to go and buy calibrator or kitchen measurement machine for the purpose of this, except you scale or except as you use it for passive income, you start making money. There's a cash inflow, so you are free to start getting gadgets. But the primary purpose for this is for you to produce at a convenient place, at a convenient space, without stress. That's producing, packaging from the comfort of your home. All right, so the number one recipe there is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, which is also known as LAPSA. We are looking at the function is the main cleaning agent, so it cuts grease. When I mean it cuts grease, it cuts grease. When you're washing your dishes, when you're laundering your dishes, you know what wipes the oil. So is the function of the sulfuric acid. It helps to cut the grease. Okay, so the measurement for this is 500 ml. Then the number two is the Texapon, which is also called the SLS. Texapon produces foam and leather. It is what helps the soap to lather well. So when you see a soap, it leathers, like it's leathering well. It's as a result of the Texapon that we are using, 1 liter. The next is the soda ash. The soda ash boosts cleaning power and neutralizes acid. Okay, so for the acid, what's it called? For the acid recipes on those production, the soda ash will help us neutralize it, and we are going to use 200 grams dissolved in water first. Okay, so that one is on we'll get to that later. The fourth recipe is the STPP, which is sodium tripolyphosphate. Okay, so it softens the water and improves effectiveness, and we're going to use 100 grams. Okay, so on these I have to make mention because I did not add a slide of what I'm about to say. STPP helps us to soften the waters and improves effectiveness. Okay, so let me make well to say that if you are going into profit purpose of soap production, there are methods that you will need to add, which we always refer to as the standard techniques. That's industry standard techniques, which is distilling your water. Okay, so distilling your water. So, and there are methods that we can use. The 3 methods I teach in classes is 1, distilling by boiling. So this is a method that almost every home does, but without knowing that they are actually distilling their water to actually break down germs or the pathogens that causes germs and all that, and to also break down some ions like magnesium and calcium that has find its way into the water. This is through the method anyways. When water is coming out from your pipe, from your tap or from open well. So most of these most of these ions, magnesiums, and perhaps calcium find its way to the water. So